here's my question. Is it, and actually now I'm getting into more questions because is it purely a supply and demand play, or is there also, because I know there's Bitcoin mining too, so it's not purely, I mean, you can technically create it from power, right? I mean, from my understanding, at least you could.
Yeah, and when I value Bitcoin, like in the next halving cycle, I think of like the power and the halving cycle and the fact that the amount of Bitcoin. So with the inflation of Bitcoin, right now, I think I calculated it recently. It was like for the Bitcoin price to remain stable, you need to have about $80 million going into that asset every day. So now, obviously, well, not obviously, I guess I calculated this when the price was going up. So it was obviously a lot more than $80 million going in per day into Bitcoin because the price was appreciating. But if nothing happens, everyone just holds and no one new people are buying, the market cap would go down because the cash is basically going to miners to mine the electricity. Now,
Dylan, can I interrupt for 1 second?
Yeah, sure,
How did you calculate that? Because I'm even curious, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's one block every 10 minutes, and it's I'm spacing out. I think it's 3.25.
I know I'll put you on the spot, but anyway.
Yeah. Got me a little spot. I think it's 3.25 Bitcoins. I have to check that, but I think it's 3.25 Bitcoins. Every Bitcoin is around 100 grand. We could do let's just do times 3.25 times let's just call it 90 grand right now. So that's going to be basically someone's getting that in their bank account, more or less their Bitcoin account. Yeah. 300 grand. It's happening every 10 minutes. So then you calculate how many times 10 minutes, say 24 times 6, I think would be the number of 10-minute. Yeah, 144 10-minute cycles per day. You times that by that number. Let me see that number I had pulled up. I think it was 300,000. Yeah, roughly 300,000. So let's call it 300,000. So you have 43 million now. I think it's after the halving.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Yeah. So whenever the next halving cycle is, you got me on the spot here.
I'm sorry.
Halving cycle I think is 3 years from now, roughly. Now instead of it needing 43 million just to stay flat, now it'd need 20 million. Let's just say roughly, half of that number. Yeah. And then you wait 4 years. What the
halving cycle is, just in layman's terms, because people may not know what the halving cycle. I'm sorry, Dylan. I keep interrupting.
Yeah, it's all good. Go ahead, jump in.
Go ahead. Yeah, what is a halving cycle? Go ahead.
Yeah, sure. So halving cycle is every 4 years. The code is pre-programmed to have the number of Bitcoins produced every 10 minutes. So right now, like I said, it's 3.25. And then in roughly 3 years, it's going to go down to 1.625, whatever half of 3.25 is. 1.6 Bitcoins roughly every 10 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. So what that means is that inflation rate, like the amount going to the miners, is going to keep dropping, and they're only going to take from transaction fees. So if you're just sitting and holding, your net worth is going to grow over time as that halving cycle decreases and decreases.
Makes sense.